Hello, welcome back. I'm Julia, and today's class will be a morning stretch and flow. So grab a pillow and then meet me on the mat in child's pose. Beginning today in child's pose, knees together, release your forehead to the mat. If you're feeling a little bit tight, this is where a pillow can come in handy. So place that under your bum or just on the mat in front of you, and then you can rest your forehead with a little bit of height. And just kind of hug your body and very gently sway side to side, waking up those hips, taking nice deep breaths into the belly. Release the belly and let it expand with every inhale. A few more moments here. Feel free to pause on one side and then the other, whatever feels good for you this morning. All right, let's bring the breath together. Let's exhale all the air out. Inhale, fingertips forward, shifting weight over the hands. Knees come under the hips. Hands are under the wrists, moving through a few very gentle cat-cows. So as we exhale, our tailbone tucks, spine rounds, and chin comes towards the chest. We're pushing strongly into that mat. And inhale, tailbone grows back, spine unwinds, heart opens. Exhale, tailbone tucks, chin to chest. Inhale, tail grows back, heart opens. And meeting in neutral. Next inhale, right arm to sky, nice twist. Grow through those fingertips, body open. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm to sky, twisting left. And exhale, release. We're going to keep those knees wide, maybe bringing them out as wide as the mat. Toes come together, and bum releases down into a wide leg child's pose, really coming into those hips now. Forehead releases to the mat. Again, coming back to those deep belly breaths. And on your next inhale, fingertips float over to the left. And we release the forehead again, coming into that left hip flexor. Just a few breaths here. Next inhale, fingertips float on over to the right side, coming into the right hip flexor. And back through center. Coming up, back to a tabletop, bringing those knees into hip width, walking the hands forward a touch, and we're going to shift our weight over the wrists and keeping the elbows drawn in, ribs drawing together so the core is nice and strong, lowering all the way to the mat. For 5, 4, nice and slow, nice and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Release it all. I'm going to slide down a touch. Press those toes firmly into the mat. Knees lift off. Exhaling together. Inhale. Heart peels up. Cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale. exhale, release. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. Inhale, we tuck the toes nice and strong, preparing for plank. Exhale, push up through the hands, nice strong plank, hips to sky, down dog. And right away, bending one knee and then the other, walking out that dog. Let's meet in a neutral down dog, shifting our weight onto the left foot. That left heel comes as close to the mat as it can. Right knee bends, right toes to sky. And we're really getting into that left calf and left hamstring now. I always recommend to close your eyes. Really helps me to refocus on my breath when I'm feeling discomfort or intensity. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So the right foot now is flat. That right heel comes as close to the earth as possible. Left knee bends, left toes to sky. Nice deep breaths. And release. Beautiful. We're going to move into a few gentle leg lifts. Don't worry about height. We're just warming up the body. Let's just keep those hips square. So we'll exhale together. Nice deep bend in the knees to start with. Inhale, right toes to sky. Keeping those hips nice and square. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And let's flex that foot, switching sides. Inhale, left toes lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. I squeaked. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release, and flex. Keeping a nice deep bend in those knees, we're going to walk all the way up to our hands, coming into a forward fold. So keeping a deep bend, catching opposite elbows if this feels okay. Hips are tilting up towards the sky. Let's nod our head yes to really release that spine. Maybe swaying gently back and forth. And next exhale, let's release our fingertips either to our shins or to the earth, whatever feels comfy. All the air out. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come up the shins. Exhale, release. Neck releases. Inhale, body lifts, arms all the way up to sky. Gaze up. Exhale, hands through heart and by your side. Let's inhale, arms all the way up. We grow as tall as we can. Exhale, keeping that length, up and over, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine lengthens. Exhale, step back through plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, either knees down or knees up, chaturanga. Elbows draw in. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Right away, let's inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to nose. And plant that foot, knee lowers, low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Nice, beautiful low lunge here, coming into that left hip. And let's keep the hips even. So in this one, you may need to draw the right hip back just a touch to stay a little bit in line with the left. Taking a couple moments here. And remembering to draw our ribs towards each other so we're not coming into any crazy kind of back bends or putting any excess pressure on our low back. If this is a little bit too much, option 2, ease out as much as you need. Hands can come down to those hips as well. And you always have your pillow if your back knee is feeling sensitive. All right, let's reunite the breath. Let's sync up the breath. Exhaling together. Inhale wherever you are, growing through that spine. Exhale, palms to the earth. Step back through plank. Your chaturanga, knees down or up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left toes to sky. Exhale, knee towards the nose, foot plants, back knee lowers. Inhale, arms to sky, low lunge, or arms to hips. And let's set this up like the other side. Ribs draw together, left hip draws back in line with the right, coming to whatever depth feels good for you, and always using that pillow if you need. A few nice deep belly breaths here. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And let's exhale together. Inhale, growing wherever you are. Exhale, palms to earth. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Nice breath in, right toes float. Exhale, knee to nose, back knee lowers. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, we're straightening that front leg, hips back, coming into a nice half split here. We're gonna flex and point for 5. And 4, you'll really feel that through the calf, through the hamstring, and as you point through the top of the foot. 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna hold here, draw that pinky toe back. That will feel really intense. And release back to low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, nice big stretch here, arms up. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Coming into our last side. Inhale, left toes float. Exhale, knee to nose. You know what to do. Inhale, high lunge. Low lunge, sorry. Exhale, front leg straightened, hips back, stretch that leg out. And we flex and point for 5, 4, really flex, really point. 3, 2, and 1. We hold it flex, that baby toe drops back. It's so much more intense on my left side today. Remember, use the breath as a tool. And we release back to a nice low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, final vinyasa. Step back, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last down dog of the morning. Feels nice. And our knees come down. Nice little child's pose, knees together or wide, whatever you feel. Taking a few breaths here. If you're ready, gently swiveling around onto that bum, we're going to come into a little butterfly. Feels good. I used to do this one almost every day when I did ballet. So it's sentimental. Closing your eyes. I always love closing my eyes in the cool down. Actually, I love closing my eyes as much as possible. And we straighten our legs, coming into a little forward fold. Let's inhale. Oh, actually, if you have your pillow and if you need a little bit of extra space, if you're feeling like you're a little bit rounded like this, just grab your pillow, place it under your bum, and add a nice bend in those knees so that your spine is nice and upright, lengthened, and you have a little tilt going on as well. So let's inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, I want everyone now deep bend in those knees, up and over. First seated forward folds of the day and standing. Always a good idea to keep your knees nice and bent. If you need a bit more intensity, go ahead and straighten them out a little bit so you can feel the stretch into that spine. Two more breaths here, you guys. And then we're finishing with some twists. Alright, coming back up, we're going to bend the left knee. Right foot crosses over top. Inhale, both arms up. And we twist towards the right. Closing the eyes. Gaze is over towards the right shoulder. You'll feel that a little bit in your right glute as well. As we inhale, we lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the torso, and as we exhale, we gently twist deeper. And let's unwind, switching sides. Inhale, arms up, nice and tall. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Closing the eyes right away, gaze towards or over the left shoulder. Really release your shoulders here. Release any tension in the face, in the jaw. Maybe smile. And on your next inhale, I want you to grow longer and lengthen through that spine, all the way out through the top of the head. And exhale through the mouth, release deeper. Awesome. Unwinding, I think we're done. So let's come to a comfy seated position, whatever feels good for you. Closing your eyes once more. I encourage you to have your palms facing up to receive all the beautiful energy of the day. And just take a moment before you begin your day to give yourself some love for moving your body, doing something nice for you today. The world can feel so complicated sometimes, but when we slow down and breathe and move, we remember it's actually so simple. Little fly. It's just all about love. And with that, I wish you a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Plain life. You gone?